This video was made possible by Videoblocks. Hey guys, so for today's vlogmas, I want to talk a little bit about sort of the behind the scenes of vlogging and running a YouTube channel. So I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and I still consider myself to be a beginner when it comes to vlogging and filming. And this was very much evident when I went for my vacation in Punta Cana recently, and I was trying to do a travel vlog, but I ran into a few issues that I want to talk about today in this video. I get a lot of questions from you guys about starting a YouTube channel and getting into vlogging. So if you're interested in doing that in the future, hopefully you guys will find this video helpful, and maybe you guys can learn from my mistakes, and you guys can keep these things in mind for when you're traveling and when you're trying to vlog in different situations. So before I get into all the issues, I want to show you guys the short clip that I do have from Punta Cana, and then I will talk about different issues that I had. The first issue that I had was portability. So usually when I'm vlogging at home, I'm holding the camera with one hand, and usually that's fine because I'm either home or I'm walking down the street or I have a tripod, and I don't really run into any problems there. But when you're traveling, you're kind of juggling your passport, your luggage, and everything else that you need for your travels, and it can be really hard to have the camera in your hand and trying to vlog the whole time. Not to mention when you're on vacation, you're constantly trying to balance having fun and really experiencing things, and also stepping out of that and filming the experience so that you can make a nice film about it later on. So portability was definitely an issue, and I think something that can really help with this is having a dedicated camera bag so that you can easily access your lenses and your camera and all your other equipments. I've seen ones where it looks like a regular bag, like a regular purse, or a backpack style. Something else that I've also seen is a clip that you can clip onto your backpack strap, so it your camera just kind of rests right here on your chest. You can also hook it onto your belt so that you can be hands-free, and you can have both hands-free to do whatever else that you need to do during your travels. So the second issue that I ran into is flying the drones. So you all see these really nicely made travel vlogs, and they almost always have this very nice like aerial view that's shot with a drone. So I bought my drone earlier in 2017, right before I left for Amsterdam, with hopes of doing something similar, only to find out that when I got to Amsterdam, there are all these really strict rules and stipulations about where you can fly your drone that made it basically impossible for me to fly the drone in Amsterdam. It's really important to be aware of these local laws so that you don't get arrested for something as stupid as flying your drone. So something similar happened in Punta Cana, where I wasn't allowed to fly the drone inside the resort, which is understandable, but I was allowed to fly the drone at the beach, and let me show you guys the footage of that. So as you guys can see, it's really wobbly and has this like weird jello effect, and I think it's a combination of both it being really windy at the beach and also maybe some problem with the gimbal that's part of the drone. The footage, it looks nice as a still image, but the video itself is unusable. So something to help with this problem is Videoblocks. It's basically a subscription service with one of the largest and fastest growing stock video library with over 3 million stock videos. They also have After Effects and motion backgrounds, and something that's really cool is they have this contributor marketplace where 100% of the proceeds go to the artists that shot the video themselves, so that's really cool. And something that's nice about Videoblocks is that everything is royalty free, so you don't have to worry about your video being flagged and not being able to earn any advertisement money from the video that you just made. So for example, I don't really get to use any of my drone shots that I made in Punta Cana because of all the weird effects, but I can go to Videoblocks and use some of their copyright free scenes, and basically having that option is really nice if you want to have a backup for your travel vlogs. So if you guys want to try out Videoblocks for free, you guys can go to videoblocks.com/YouTube, or you guys can click the link below in the description box and you can have 7 days of free unlimited access to all their stock videos. So the next issue I'm going to be talking about is the internet speed and the data storage. So you guys know that if you're traveling out of the country, sometimes having Wi-Fi can be really spotty and unreliable, and that can be a problem if you have a upload schedule or if you have some clips in the cloud storage service that you need to access. So for example, I did a Q&A video in Punta Cana, and we did have Wi-Fi at the hotel, but it was really slow. So for me to upload that video, it took over 7 hours. I think I did it overnight, and then I woke up, it was still uploading. I went for a breakfast, I came back, and it was finally done. So something like that you definitely need to keep in mind if you have a strict upload schedule. Something that I do recommend is having a good organization system, whether that means having a portable hard drive or having a cloud storage service like Google Drive or Dropbox. So I know a lot of schools have unlimited Google Drive, so that can be really helpful in organizing all your clips into dates and different vlogs and things like that. Having a good system in place early on only makes it easier for you to kind of build on it, and when you have a large number of clips, they're much more manageable and you can easily find the clip that you need to find if you have that good system in place. So some of the items that I definitely recommend is having a portable hard drive or having lots of memory cards so that if you run out of space, you don't have to do anything. You can just pop in a new one and you're good to go. So next issue that I ran into was the weather and sort of the durability of the camera equipment. In Punta Cana, there were days where it was really humid, and as soon as I stepped outside, the camera lens would fog up, and it wasn't really good for filming. There are also days when I was on a boat and I didn't really want to have an expensive camera with me that couldn't handle getting wet or being submerged in water. And I think when I was on a boat one of the days, there are a ton of people with GoPros and a lot of these action cameras that could handle being wet and actually getting some footage just underwater, which I thought was really cool. So if you're interested in getting that type of action shot and just filming in a lot of different weather conditions, definitely look into getting a GoPro or some other action camera. All right, so the last thing I'm gonna talk about is something that I did right, and I'm actually really proud of it. And I just want to share this tip with you guys. So usually when you're traveling, you have a ton of things that you need to charge, from your cell phone to your laptop, and even more things if you're vlogging. So like your camera, your drone, action camera, and whatever else that you have with you. So something that I use is called Anchor Power Port, and basically what it does is it uses one outlet, but it has all these USB inputs, so you can charge your iPhone, you can charge your other cell phone, you can charge your camera, you can charge everything else that you need to do with just one power outlet, which I found to be really, really helpful. And all the chargers are in one place, so you're not randomly leaving your phone charger at a hotel. So it's really nice to have that accessory with me. I use it at home also, just to keep all my electronics charging in the same area and just so I can have everything in one place. So that's something that I definitely recommend, even just like day-to-day living, but definitely for traveling. I think that's all the issues that I'm going to talk about in this video. I hope you guys can learn from my mistakes, so next time you guys travel, you guys can have all the right equipment and can get cool footage and can upload on time, and everything will be in order and beautiful. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!